Do a barrel roll. Slippy, watch out. Good evening, everyone. Hello. I am happy to be back on the stream tonight. I hope you are happy to be here. I will do my best to make sure that you are happy to be here. Yesterday was a sad day in video gaming. One of the voices that is popular to many, those who played Team Fortress 2 and those who played Star Fox 64, know the voice of Rick May. He passed away, so the least I could do is squeeze in here to my little stream and once again pull out my trusty Nintendo 64 that's been modified with Ultra HDMI to give you the best possible picture quality. As I do one quick run through Star Fox 64, usually takes no more than 45 to 60 minutes, and then we can get down to the Super Mario Maker 2. Another part of the things that are kind of contributing to my good mood here is that now, after a little more than a year of streaming, I finally hit a milestone with it. I'm getting my first payout from Twitch. It's sitting in my affiliate settings thing right now. I keep staring at it and I can't stop freaking greening about it. That I think of all the moments that I've failed, but all the other times that I think of, the beautiful people who pop into my streams, everyone who's ever lurked, anyone who's ever given me the time of day, everyone who's come in for any of the random crap that I play. Retro is still alive, and I hope that I am conveying all of the beautiful and wonderful things that can come about from retro gaming. Yeah, there's always great new stuff coming out, but nothing that we play right now that's new happens without standing on the shoulders of all the beautiful retro things that happened decades ago. Just as anyone right now, you can listen to new music, or you can go fire up the Led Zeppelin, you can fire up the Jimi Hendrix, you can fire up the Creedence Clearwater Revival, anything from back in the day that still has value, that still resonates emotionally. Thank you, Escape. Yeah, good news. Good news indeed. It gave me this full body sensation of this. I don't know if I want to call it relief. I don't know what exactly to call it, but it's just one of those milestones that says, hey, maybe I'm doing a couple things right. Maybe a few things are falling into place. I still watch a lot of other streamers, and I see how well composed they are, how much cooler all of their streams are composed, and other neat things that their streams do. Eventually, with some more time, I'll get there. Everything that I'm surrounded by right now is all just a hobby in my spare time. I still have always had a day job, and yet in a lot of my free time, something keeps drawing me to designing stuff for this. I got inspired a little bit earlier today by something I saw, and I realized I've got a gaping hole in some of my promotional materials, so I'm going to be excited during the next couple nights of my time off to go create another thing. Stuff that doesn't necessarily show up on stream, but definitely helps to bolster the stream when it comes time for me to talk about it in places outside of Twitch. So thank you Escape. Obviously I wasn't streaming when we first met, but thank you anyway. Hideous Winter, we've known each other for a long time. Well, I think you knew me even before I spent that time living in Seattle. Strictly, hello, good evening, welcome to the stream. Tokyo Spliff, yeah, I know you've come onto my streams as a good casual viewer, but a dedicated one at that, so I thank you. Neurolab PhD, you're one of my favorite trolls, and I appreciate you keeping me vibe checked anytime you decide to show your face. So yeah, at the very least, a few shout outs, and one other little shout out, because I must reliably shout out anyone who gives me a follow in the time between streams. I gotta make sure that I give love to this special one here, because I have some in real life ties to someone pretty high up in the organization So maybe I should use better music for this instead of the music for the Pokemon Town where people died, and not for the ghoulish music. Toss Arena Town. That'll work well. So, yeah. And yeah, when someone, of course, follows me offline, there's no way to trigger, there's no alert that appears during my stream, so I have to manually invoke it, and that's okay, because I got to make sure that I give a shout out to my friend Brittany. She might not even watch, she doesn't really know a damn thing about streaming, but that's okay. Yeah, the American Cancer Society has found my account, because I am, with what little expertise I do currently wield, between, doing the streaming and watching a lot of streaming and participating in this crazy world of streaming, I'm kind of an informational conduit for the American Cancer Society to put on their Gamers versus Cancer charity program. And I guess at the very least, I should drop a link here in chat to what that is. In case anyone watching this is curious, I might even do a charity stream in the next couple of weeks. I've already jumped into their Discord. Heck, I might even start up my own Discord at that as a result of this. Hideous Winter, 10 years-ish. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I remember when your username was just iconoclastic, but in any case, yeah, the American Cancer Society, probably one of, if not the best, cancer charities for the United States. I know there are other cancer charities that get a lot of attention for the various things that they do, but the American Cancer Society is here for a lot of the really cool stuff, the stuff that often isn't talked about, the kind of the quality of life things that happen while one is enduring cancer and taking on cancer treatment. You need a ride to the hospital and stuff. You need help filling out your paperwork and understanding what's ahead of you in the treatment process. American Cancer Society is there, so they do some really, really cool things for those who endure cancer and those who have family members enduring cancer as well. So, not something that I'm 100% committing to right now, but it's something I'm exploring. And if I do have a charity stream, then I know exactly what I want to do for that charity stream, and I'll be talking to my friend Brittany about it. Hopefully, it's something that really comes into play there. So, yeah, I had to make sure I spent a little bit of extra time giving a good mention about that particular follow as I do my top of the stream shout outs for the awesome people who follow me. In any case, lots of heavy emotions to be going on all day, every day, considering current events, considering the loss of a great voice in video gaming. So we're here to play those good video games. We're here to get down to it. So I think it might be just the right time to start winding the music down, and let's make the transition to swoosh. Push me down here to Star Fox. Oh, it's on the title screen. Perfect. That's absolutely perfect. So I think the game volume is in a good place. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. I think it's at the sweet spot, balanced against my voice here. So just going to give it one good playthrough. Going to bust out all of my best possible knowledge. I hope I don't wear out my poor right hand. But real N64 action going on here, as I tend to enjoy doing. Here is the Nintendo 64 powering the stream right now, live and direct, right from that machine's brain. So, and yeah, this is a cartridge that I've conquered many, many, many times.
Corneria, fourth planet of the Lilat system. The evil Andros turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andros. Peppy barely escaped Venom, and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andros has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
One of the big selling points about this game back in the day was how much freaking voice clips there were in this. Is absolutely crazy. Not only for a cartridge game to hold this many voice clips, but just for a game to talk this much at you, so that it just became that much more immersive to hear all the characters speaking. Because when you think of the original Super Nintendo Star Fox, which I believe I have a copy of, but I won't be playing that, of course. But you go back to the original Super Nintendo Star Fox, and it's just blips and blurps, those kind of weird little vocalizations, kind of like an even lesser fidelity version of like the weird little voices from Banjo-Kazooie. So we have this very, very awesome game here, and yeah, I once upon a time was good enough to be able to medal in all of the levels. Sector Z in particular, completely the absolute worst for trying to this level right here. Getting those missiles sucks. Don't know why you never play this, put in so much time into the original. And that's one of those things, Strictly. I think you would really want to play this because it ends up being an expanded and improved iteration upon the original Super Nintendo version. So like, imagine being able to play the Super Nintendo version but having actual analog controls to be able to better aim it. Plus you get an aiming reticle as well, instead of having to blindly aim like you did on the Super Nintendo version. This is really, I think, in my opinion, because I've played a couple of the others. I've got Star Fox on Wii U. This is probably where Star Fox peaked. And Hideous Winter, I appreciate your librarian urges wanting to go sky high right now, but I'll stick with my current game cataloging. Thank you.
You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
Like, hearing all these characters have actual voices for the first time, that was incredible. Gorgeous music in this game too.
Open the wing.
Hideous Winter is a professional librarian, by the way, for any of you who need librarian-based services. She's got it all.
Check your G-diffuser system.
Falco here. I'm fine.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Flippy here. I'm okay.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, baby.
Flippy, get back here. Flippy, watch out. Bogey on your tail.
Whoa! Help me! Thanks, Fox. I thought they had me.
Really love the lock-on attacks in this game too.
We're entering Corneria City now.
This is horrible.
Everybody,
Don't like having an extra bomb.
You got an enemy on your tail.
I'm gonna smoke him. Didn't use the brake, did a stylish flip instead. Sorry, Peppy. And yeah, I love wasting bombs. It's what I do. But that's okay. I can recover them rather quickly.
I'll take this. Get the one behind you. Something's wrong with the G defeat.
Uh-oh, can't let Falco get defeated here.
Use the boost to take.
There we go.
I guess I should be thankful.
And I need to be able to make 150 enemy hits by the end of this level in order to make sure I maintain the middle. I keep forgetting that bomb spawns right there.
Pretty smooth flying, Fox.
And there's really, like, I've tried emulating this game many times, and there's really nothing like being on genuine hardware for this game. Truly having the original controller, nothing else feels as good as the original N64 controller for being able to deal with this game and many other N64 games.
Time for a little payback. Back off, Fox.
Oh. If you time that big blast right. Oh, got my 150. If you time that big blast right, you can knock out like 5 of those 6 fighter jets right there.
Incoming enemy from the rear. Drop altitude.
Dropping. And Star Fox veterans will recognize this enemy quite easily. Because I took this alternate path, somehow this caused the first boss from the original Star Fox to come out of the woodwork.
I've got a present for you. Yeah, it's working. Who are you guys? We're Star Fox. You'll never defeat Andross.
Rick May was the voice of Peppy as well as Andross. Those tin cans are no match for me.
We're heading out. All aircraft report.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
You're becoming more like your father. I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
Oh yeah. On to Sector Y. You can rack up a ton of hits on this one.
Fox, we're under attack. Help us out here.
I'm on my way.
Good luck.
Oh, that good luck. Yeah, those monkey mechs are worth quite a few hit points.
Let's back up the squadron.
Back them up, baby.
Somebody's gonna pay for all this.
Got my bomb back. Gotta love it.
Don't let any of them through.
Promise.
Something's wrong. I don't see anything.
Oh, snap.
Coming from above. Hold them. They're trying to get through. Keep up the pace.
Can do, Peppy.
The enemy's coming from behind.
Don't you dare.
I've got everything above.
Don't need laser, I need bombs. No, you don't.
He's quick. Be careful.
Not quick enough.
We're gonna break through that fleet. You're becoming a better pilot.
Oh, little does he know.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Ooh, I'm a little low. This is also
Something up ahead. Looks different.
this is also a 150 hit kind of one. I should have chucked a couple more bombs and been a little bit more daring.
Enemy shield analyzed.
That's more like it.
Good job. Keep up the good work.
If I make 150, it'll be by the skin of my teeth. Yeah, only hit +3 there.
Party just yet.
Let's see how quickly I can knock this guy down. He's freaking terrible to manage.
It's time to try our new weapon. I'm coming for you.
No luck on here. Either I hit him or I don't.
Cocky little freak.
Flippy's hit.
Cocky little freak.
Ooh, got some good damage there.
Flippy's hit.
Do you really have to speak in third person, Slippy?
Cocky little freak.
There we go. Probably only took me a little bit too long. Oh, still got a hit +10. Not bad.
We're heading for Aquid. Report in.
Oh, Aquis. The level that lags
go.
the heck out of the N64.
Your skills have improved, Fox. I guess you're good for something.
Oh, something like that you get to. I mean, not every night can be a winner, but you know, just I'm just doing my thing. Anyone who wants in can do, you know, can come join me. That's all I can do, and I just hope for the best every time. How's everything today, you get to? Thanks for popping in. Time to make up where I lacked.
Starbucks, I
Cabal.
want you to take out the enemy bioweapon.
Yes, sir.
This
Deploy the
AF
Wolverine.
game. AF game? You're gonna have to be a bit more specific, Cabal. I'm not sure what you're talking about. But hey, what are you gonna do about Nintendo 64s? This old an old game looking terrible that has never happened before in the history of video games. I don't know what you're talking about, Cabal. Thanks for popping in, Cabal. Hope you've had a wonderful day. Appreciate your presence very much. If there's ever a level that causes stress to my right hand, it is definitely this one. You don't have to lie, Hideous Winter. It's okay. If you don't like the way the game looks, then so be it. However, I have made every possible effort to make this game look good for stream. Yeah, the SNES was shockingly good looking. The Super FX chip was doing some was working overtime to get the original Star Fox running.
Looks like the pollution has started.
It's awful.
Oh, we got the big fish. Sometimes I try to play PS1 games, and it always kind of bums me out and makes me a little nauseous. PS1 games have a special issue with their graphics, which I can understand making you nauseous. Super FX was a beautiful piece of tech at the time. Navigator, hey! Thanks for popping back into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday to you.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Tonight's another piece of nerdy tech for you, Navigator. This is coming live from my Ultra HDMI N64. I don't pull it out too often for stream, but I am proud of it whenever I do. Yep, Cabal, this is as good as it gets without resorting to emulation. So when you've got real hardware on the line, this is the cream of the crop right here. Ultra HDMI really brings it in.
Whoa! Watch out!
Oh yeah, I am spinning. Keeping this managed. Mostly managed. Not gonna lie, dithering on the PS1 is super jarring, at least now. Put some more scan lines in your IPS panels. Cabal, yeah, please. Especially if you've got a 4K monitor, scan lines actually start looking really good.
Look out behind you!
At least the artificial scan lines, anyway.
Keep shooting. We've got lots of torpedoes.
Really, lots of torpedoes, you say? I never noticed.
You're the best, Flippy.
And I'm sure, Navigator, you've probably seen how Citrus 3000 is currently working on the PS1 HDMI. Absolutely crazy mod that's coming along the way. They're still working hard on it because it seems like there's some very interesting things that the PS1 does that make it a little bit tricky when it comes to getting digital video output. But it is happening, and it is going to be really good. They're even finding ways to overcome the games that switch resolutions between like 480i and 240p. That it handles those transitions in a flash. It's crazy. Pretty quiet, spending time with a buddy and playing some WoW. Hey, thanks for lurking anyway, you get to. Hope you and your friend are having a good time. You just trying to deal with life the best we can these days. And yeah, Cabal, this stage is indeed too dark. There's very little I can do to make this better. Even on a CRT TV, this stage was terribly freaking dark. cranking up my hit count by blasting those boulders. Hideous Winter is indeed my most faithful viewer and real life friend. We've known each other for a long time. There's definitely a reason why I made sure to give her mod abilities. Robert playing Far Cry 5. Oh, ex-roomie was in the gaming industry. Good to know.
I found the bioweapon.
Trying to figure out who is based on who. That happens a lot in any creative work. Sometimes sometimes indeed a real life human is behind any given face that you see in a video game or elsewhere. And get a couple of bonus hits if I crush the top barnacles. Might as well crush those while I'm waiting for the columns to expose themselves. Yes, I am firing homing torpedoes, Slippy. You can't detect all of my B button mashing. The audacity, Slippy, the audacity. Pretended to be in the gaming industry to get into E3 for 6 years. Cabal, it doesn't surprise me that you would do that. You are a very crafty individual. And honestly, it seems like faking industry credentials is really easy. You just make up a halfway decent, convincing sounding fake video game publication, and it's all good. Two more torpedoes. Sister has a fantastic jungle green N64. Don't think you can RGB mod those. With eTim's board, you can actually RGB modify really any N64, but the degree of difficulty goes up like crazy, however. For those of us who are into N64 RGB modding, a lot of us are familiar with Voltar's RGB board, which is a nice and tidy 4-wire soldering situation, and it's super nice and easy to do. But for later model N64s, the ones that have had a few board revisions, those have an advanced degree of difficulty, and eTim from Australia happens to sell the board that is a quote-unquote universal Nintendo 64 RGB board that pulls video signals straight out of the Nintendo 64's video encoder, and it does some really, really awesome stuff. He's added some incredibly advanced features to it. And fantastic jungle green N64s. I think those jungle green ones are among the rarest, so you indeed lucked out by having one of those in your family, Navigator. Friend played WoW, made a fake company, signed us all up, then every year we could get auto-invited again. And yeah, Hideous Winter, you definitely need to pick up an N64, and that retro game store in Tucson closing means that you should try to capitalize on all of the sales that are going to be happening. I would highly recommend doing that. Public got too crowded. Yeah, E3 can lose its magic when it's too crowded. And Henry Virus, hey, it's been a little while. Happy to see ya. Welcome to the stream. And Navigator, I will switch to my main view here real quick so you can get a slightly better view here of what you're dealing with when it comes to eTim's RGB board. Hell-bent on getting the NES RGB mod, especially with a component video board. Oh, that will end up being super awesome. Let's see. Do I have anything precision that I can point with? I've got like toothpicks here, because the universal N64 RGB board here is pretty crazy. And yes, Hideous Winter, you can use your stimulus check to buy more video game stuff, because one of my friends from a previous job sent me a little message earlier today, and he showed me his shiny new NVIDIA RTX 2080 Ti that he somehow already has, because I guess he got that check on I guess he got that check yesterday and got like the fastest possible shipping and already installed that 2080 Ti in his machine. Dude even completely fessed up to me. He said, I have terrible impulse control. So yeah, he used all of that money and put it completely 100% into a video card, which lets me know, hey, he's not technically hurting right now. He's doing just fine. Yeah. So anyway, let's get back over here to this. So we get to go onto the polluted planet of Zonus. Really fun level where we get to encounter Cat.
There's an enemy base there.
Cabal, you're not getting
Affirmative, General.
you're not getting a little bit of money. Not in need, can't complain. Okay, at least there's that. Zonus is so full of ways to rack up hits. Absolutely love it.
This is Zonus?
This is Zonus.
I can't believe they did.
What a dump.
I hear you, Flippy.
Watch out for the searchlight.
Oh, I'm watching. Can't wait to hit them all. You can hit them from pretty far out, too. Well, there's a good chance that this water is literally crap hideous winter, so something to consider as well.
Get this guy off me.
Dang it, Slippy! Can you ever keep your shit together?
Whew. That was too close.
Robert and I are essential, definitely is. Still getting paid. Yeah, that's my thing. Something about my company right now seems to be recession-proof. So I still have a job, thankfully, for the foreseeable future. Haven't heard any rumblings yet of being in danger, which I know my boss would definitely tell me if that were the case. So far, so good.
What are you doing here?
Is that any way to greet a girl?
Miss one searchlight and the level is toast. Dang it, Slippy! I'm gonna accidentally blast you out of the sky by the end of this if you don't get your act together. Not opening to the public till maybe June. Wow. And the giant poop from Conker's Bad Fur Day is like, at least that one had the at least that turd gave us the courtesy of singing an entertaining song. This water is just here to menace us. And boy, this game makes it incredibly annoying to try to do certain things, like especially to hit the searchlights.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Yeah, running programs over Facebook is probably going to be incredibly difficult, Hideous Winter. I wish you all the best to try to get that figured out.
You got an enemy on your tail.
Just one? Oh, bomb. Give me a bomb. I think something interesting happens if I follow Slippy here as well.
Enemy fighter spotted. Take him down.
Oh, just this laser is all I get. Thanks, Cat. Oof. I better not lose a wing like an idiot.
Back off, Fox.
Here we go. Got the life bar extension.
Looks like we've got company.
Yes, we do. I'll burn a bomb just to get a couple of those searchlights out of the way.
Jeez Louise, what is that?
Oh, snap!
Be careful, it might be a trap.
Might.
Something's coming from the sea.
A bunch of mines couldn't possibly be a trap. Now this boss is neat because you can stock up like crazy on bombs.
Disrespectful little whelp.
I'm not a whelp.
I'll teach you some respect.
So this boss is super frustrating because first and foremost, it's all about disabling the exhaust stacks, and only then can you damage it. And it's not obvious at all that that's how the flow is supposed to go. So I think I'm just gonna stash bombs here first and foremost. That would be nice. Oh, neat! Oh, that's right. As long as he's got his exhaust stacks intact. Jose, what's going on? Happy to see you here. Hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday. Jose is my brother from another mother. Lives but a mere third of a mile away. Yeah, it's. Whenever I quote that, it probably randomly changes between 1/3 and 1/2, but that's okay. We don't need accuracy.
Our section's ready. Engage!
And hitting those exhaust pipes right on is tough. No, I don't need to use bombs wisely because he keeps giving them up. Okay, that's one exhaust stack down. Next up. And cool, no exhaust. Without exhaust, he can't go underwater.
Drop the crane now!
And I guess that also means they're technically intakes as well. Oh, I guess I gotta hit the crane before I hit the other things, which is okay.
Quick, destroy the crane!
Can do. I got lots of bombs now.
Shoot!
I don't think I cleared him fast enough. Now I can just straight up shoot, 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 skeet, skeet, skeet! Trying to unwind a couple of really exhausting weeks of work. Dude, yes, Jose, and hello to Barbara from the kitchen. Too far away to watch the stream. Seriously, Cabal, if you're not in Arizona, you can't watch the stream. My stream is geo-fenced, you see. Yeah, Jose, with the huge influx of people who've been doing remote work, it has become absolutely bonkers to be an IT guy these days.
Everything's A-okay. Cat, where'd you go?
Ooh, Hideous Winter, you're stuck. You're forced to interact with a disliked coworker even more than usual. I didn't meddle in this one either. Okay, Sector Z, or do I change course and make it really crazy? Because Sector Z is the one that has the crazy missiles. You know what? I think I'll be crazy. I will keep it hard the entire way through because that's what Rick May would want us to do. This one's for you, Rick May. I'm gonna keep it all on the hard track, and that will make me sacrifice a few hits. Passive-aggressive coworker. Dang.
The enemy army is gunning for you. Be careful.
Don't worry, sir.
Good luck.
This one is really hard to get a medal in because you somehow have to be able to come up with 100 hits while the enemies are sparse, and the missiles that come at you only give, I believe, 11 hit points per, as long as you attack them early enough, so it's really obnoxious. I think we reached a good point with the work from home people, but it was a lot of hours put in. So okay to have a job right now. Same, Jose. Yeah, that initial surge of like people who need to understand the flow of what it means to work remotely. That's kind of the hard part. But once you get everyone, once you kind of teach everyone the flow, it starts making a little more sense.
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How
Preemptively saved by Fox. Good times.
Move it, Fox. He's right behind you.
Is he really?
Fox, get this guy off me! Fox, get this guy off me!
Oh my god, Slippy, really? You got 2 guys on you.
There's one down. Take care of the guy behind me, Fox.
See, that's just a little suggestive. I mean, we're technically in the middle of a fight orgy, so I kind of get it. But I'd rather not lose Peppy, especially given the entire point of me playing this. So, where are you, bub? Oh, geez, it's missile time. Fight orgies, yes. Fighting and fucking. Nothing like it. Truly a refreshing feeling.
Here it comes. Time for a little payback.
First it's 1 missile, then 2 missiles, then 3 missiles.
Missile approaching. System 50.
50 what? Don't you people have units?
There's one down.
Didn't even bring pants. See, Cabal, you are the Jack and or Jill of all trades, just ready for anything, no matter the context.
Missiles 2 and 3 approaching.
Missiles 2 and 3, baby. Let's go get them.
I'm heading for the missile now!
What are you gonna do, Slippy? No! Lame, lame, lame.
Missile approaching. Distance 50. Shoot! He's right behind you.
That's 1 missile! Fox, get this guy off me!
Oh, we got Cat
Are you
again.
gonna hug all the fun?
Cabal's a lover, not a fighter. You're a comer, not a goer.
Bother someone else.
Let me help you out.
Seriously, Phelan has the best emotes on Twitch. I mean, it's really hard to compare because, like, if you... Phelan and also Dragon Feeny, gotta give it up to Dragon Feeny for having some of the best emotes as well. Truly good times. Full of sweetness, full of purity, those emotes.
Make way for Cat.
Yeah, see, I'm only gonna be able to get up to like 80-something hit points here. And I'm at 51. I got a little damage on him.
Missile approaching. Distance 50.
I took care of a missile for
Oh no! Why'd you take a missile away from me? You're making my score worse.
Beautiful. I could kiss you for that.
Cabal, you should wear a dress to work since you don't leave the house anymore. Yeah, a dress, a muumuu, or just don't wear anything. Just let the breeze be the entirety of your underoos, Cabal.
Always, Falco.
Baru might have better emotes, but he bores
You're on
me.
your own. Good luck, little man.
See, it's so hard to find a streamer who's the total package. I've never even heard of Baru, but I may have to. Ah, we got an RL Richie raid. What is happening? Oh my goodness, I am honored. I am privileged. I am Let me
Is everything okay?
let this cutscene play out.
Is okay. That was a close call.
And we've
got the bad guys on the run.
got a follow as well. So, yeah, sorry to cut out the audio. Maybe I can rig OBS to be a little bit better. But hello, Raiders. Hello, RL Richie family. This is not the first time you guys have raided me. I know Alex was flying solo today for whatever reason, but that's okay. Whether it's one or the other or both, it is nothing but a delightful stream when you are watching RL Richie. The sweethearts all the way over on East Coast time, so they start streaming well before I'm even done working, but that's okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great night. I am currently giving a quick run through Star Fox 64 as an honor to the late great Rick May, a voiceover artist who, at least in this game, hit us with Peppy Hare and with Andros, but also players of Team Fortress 2 also came to love his vocal antics. But in any case, let's get back in. Thank you, Raiders. I am Manic Socratic. You can call me Manic for short. I am here usually 3 nights a week, playing nothing but the classics. So we have Area 6. We're close to the end. Oh, Richie hitting me with 10 you biddies. You showed me your biddies. Thank you. Bask in your non-existent glory. And the follow from Shadow Lelouch, 1997. Thank you. Hope you have yourself a another rest in peace, biddies. Black Suit. Hope you have a good night. Take care. Only here to avoid Final Fantasy VII spoilers. Oh, yeah, because otherwise, Cabal, I'm sure you would probably be either in Bad Rap stream or Phelan stream or something like that. And that's okay. RL Richie, Alex, how was the Pokemon today? Were there any shinies? Were there any epic battles?
It's almost over. We're in your debt. Come back in one piece, Fox.
Everyone on Twitch seriously is playing Final Fantasy VII. It's bonkers out there. Like, I would like to think that the people I'm following would create a bunch of variety. No, it's just a wall of Final Fantasy VII.
Do you copy?
At least as Jim rocks, that's about it so far. Okay. Yep, Zero Storms, we've got nothing but a bunch of tops. We're going to be blasting the bottoms of a bunch of tops here throughout the rest of this. Animal Crossing, oh yeah. This level is going to do terrible things to my right hand. So I hope I still have some chop left for Super Mario Maker 2. Because you can kind of see how frantically one must, Oh, lordy. No, I can't lose you.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
Can't lose you, Falco. But each of these things is worth quite a few hits. So I'm really all... Okay, Falco's like 50% armor. Oh my goodness, not gonna make you a sandwich. Hello, hello, hello. Seriously, Great Fox, give me the goods. Don't leave me hanging here. Fresh from the kitchen. What's for dinner tonight? Not gonna make you a sandwich. I'm sure whatever you're cooking, I can smell it from here, almost.
Did we get him?
Animal Crossing bored of it after 2 to 3 hours, Cabal? Dang, I thought Animal Crossing was worth a little more than that. What's taking me so long is that I can't lock onto those things, Peppy. Jeez. Also, I don't have any bombs. And I'm getting taunted by my father's old enemy, so you can see I'm under a little bit of pressure here. Cut me some slack. tuna salad for tomorrow. You probably can't smell it from here. Oh no, this thing needs to go down. Especially because it begets some good gold ring action. But please, please, something, somewhere, give me a bomb. Yeah, I'll break through all of your lines, buddy. This level has me pressed here because I'm usually play it with a few bombs. And I can get better hits this way. I think it's 300, 350? I think it's like, yeah, it's some crazy high number for meddling on this level, and I don't think I'm going to hit it. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. There we go. Got the red numbers. I nailed it. I finger banged my way to victory. Now that also means I'm going to go for the freaking gold medal here and crank this as high as possible. See, where was all this support, all these other on the earlier levels, Great Fox? Jeez, you're coming in clutch now, but you couldn't do that earlier? Oh yeah, we breaching, baby. Oh, looks like I'm gonna top out with over 400 here. Never played this? Oh, you should totally play it, Zero Storms. It's an absolute joy. Star Fox 64 is probably where Star Fox peaked, in all honesty. Nothing else was able to capture the magic as well as this one. Some really great space battles, really wonderful controls. There's truly nothing like it. And come on, tentacles. Oh, yeah! Got all the tentacles right off the bat like that. I had good tentacle luck. Not very often we see good luck with tentacles. Hey, Crimson Blades, what is happening? Thanks for popping into the stream tonight. Hope you are doing well. Happy Tuesday. You are here at the climactic, next to the climactic battle. You came here at a good time, is what I'm trying to say. Just in honor of the late, great Rick May, video game voiceover artist extraordinaire, gotta make sure I crush a little bit of Star Fox before getting into the main course of Super Mario Maker Tuesdays. Oh yeah. You're doing some stream work too, Crimson? Stream work is never done. There's always more to do for stream, and I hope it's productive. Sometimes there are a few things that are just tedious and dumb and we hate doing. And then sometimes there are things where you just feel giddy throughout the creative process. Hideous Winter Tipsy, what are you drinking tonight?
Destroy all 3 energy balls.
Getting at the balls. Right in the balls. Shooting the core!
Yippee! You did it!
You know, if it's getting you drunk, can it really be that shitty, Hideous Winter? Okay, you know, if 400 hits, seriously, like my forearm is locking up here a little bit. If 400 hits, my entire crew had better be completely freaking healed. Beer and the Snimnov. Very good. Hideous Winter, a light ring. Oh, yeah. Getting all of their ship armor back on top because we're about to fight the Star Wolf gang, y'all.
Hold on. We're entering Venom airspace.
Stop drinking the hand sanitizer.
Say your prayers, Android.
Hand sanitizer at this point is like Pappy Van Winkle. We're not gonna mess with that.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox.
Don't get too cocky.
Let's see how you handle our new ships.
Too bad Dad's not here to see you fail. We'll make sure you never reach Andros. We'll just see about that, Star Wolf. You guys don't give up.
Oh, I already knocked one down.
Give it up. You can't win.
Ooh, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Jeez.
I'm gonna bust you up real good. You're good, but I'm better.
Love the way they taunt me.
Stick to the pond, Froggy. I can't break free. This can't be happening.
Yes, it can be happening, baby. You know it. Oh, and I got the life bar extension. Come on. Everything's coming up manic tonight, baby.
You're not welcome here.
Oh, really? I'm not welcome. That's the best you could do. That's the most you could say about it. You don't have like a racial slur for foxes?
Ah!
Oh, got the superstar.
There's one more to go.
Actually, anything over 40% is good enough. Yep, and hand sanitizer usually tries to hit the 70 plus, which is why a lot of distilleries all across the country have switched to using, or at least to manufacturing ethanol-based hand sanitizer because they can distill. They've got all the materials in mind to get that going. I kind of first became aware of it when one distillery I kind of keep an eye on. I have a friend who lives in Rochester, New York, and she took me to Black Button Distillery where they make a really fantastic set line of gin. And I saw an Instagram post of theirs that they were changing their production lines to make hand sanitizers. So I'm like, heck yeah, let's all join in the fight here. We're all joining in the effort. Mag's Distillery is doing that. Yeah, they're definitely joining in all of that as well. Mags is so great. I wish I could have ever like met her in real life. Just a bunch of random circumstances have always prevented that.
I don't believe it.
Oh, sweet! I killed them quickly enough to still get the 200.
I'll go it alone. from
Alex
here.
Athenium is here and she loves this game! Welcome, Alex! Thanks for popping into chat. Hi! The librarians have joined forces. The librarians are here. We can be grateful for that.
I've been waiting for you, Star Fox.
It's all fantastic here. Let's see if I can get a couple health boosts
Know
on the way
that
through.
I control the galaxy.
You've got here just in time, Alex, for the climactic battle, the final confrontation, the showdown against Andros.
Now you will feel
Okay, an extra life. I'm already up to 16 extra lives, but okay, game. Thanks for poking me in the face with that. Yeah, Andros. Kind of looks like a monkey, just a touch. So, something about Nintendo and the hand bosses. Really, they had a fetish. No! No! I'm gonna lose my wings here. So different from the 3DS version. Yeah, Nintendo really likes to mess with things in their remasters. See, now I got to do this with a lesser laser. It's tempting to just die and try again. That's right. Now to go whack him in right between the eyes. There we go. Master Hand has no idea what I'm talking about. Or one of the bosses on, or the pyramid boss. The pyramid boss in Mario 64, or the Shadow Temple boss in Ocarina of Time. This battle freaked me out, made your brother do it. I totally get that. Like, it's a freaking brain. Like, what are we supposed to do here? Like, how are we supposed to just deal with that once we get over, like, the visceral body gore horror situation? Taking out the eyes is pretty easy. But getting to that brainstem is frustrating. Super frustrating. Especially because if you try blasting the brain too much, he just teleports away. Uh-oh. I made a bad tactical decision there. And his brain shits at you. Like, one of the defense mechanisms of Andross's brain is to brain poo at you. You know what? That's okay. If I die, I die. Nintendo fans have been fighting Brain since Metroid. Indeed. Yeah, first we fought Mother Brain, and now we're fighting Father Brain? Trying to reset my position a bit so that I can get to some of that sweet, sweet brain stem. They should hook up, Mother and Father Brain, little baby brains. And then you know what? The little Metroids will come out and eat all those baby brains immediately, thus keeping the balance.
I've been waiting for you, Star Fox.
You know, the real Fox No comes a little bit later, after the fight, I think. Fine, I'll just follow the power-ups.
It's foolish to come against me.
I need another laser power-up, though. Pretty please, game? Pretty please?
Now you will feel
True pain, you say. Favorite thing about Andross is his wiggly ears. I think it's better to go right-handed than left hand. No, I don't want to smell your breath, Andross. Ooh, this is already not a good start. But a bomb in the mouth is worth a blasted hand. Yeah, shake off swallowing that bomb. Making enemies swallow bombs is also another Nintendo trope, actually. Just realized that as well. Dodongos dislike smoke, make them swallow bombs. At least I'm thinking Zelda to start, making those things swallow bombs. Dodongos and certain kinds of Armos Knights in Wind Waker.
only I have the brains to rule my life.
Yeah, throw a bomb inside something.
So, Andross,
I'm sure Metroid has some other throw the bomb inside the mouth of the thing kind of enemies. And flip back. Not gonna tell you a trick. Can be quite a delicacy. Aha! It can't see me, but it can still sense me, which is all the more disturbing, actually. Gotta get him prepared like puffer fish. Uh-oh. It's like right on top of me. I'm just gonna play it safe. Kinda safe. It'll die soon enough. I'm not worried. There we go. Now time for the...
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Uh-oh. How many brains have you touched, Hideous Winter? Not to, cheapen the moment or anything.
Don't ever give up, my son.
Never.
Father?
Follow me, Fox.
And it has been proven, even with cheat codes on, Daddy Dearest there is programmed to always be faster than you no matter what. So even if you turn on a cheat code that gives you unlimited boost, he still will beat you out. The only chance that you might have at catching him is in the final run. Woof. Such a cinematic finish here. Even this flight's different on 3DS. Wow. Well, glad to give you a frame of reference for the original.
Fox, you're okay.
Way to go, Fox!
That's our leader.
Seeing Fox's head looking around like that was so cool back in the day.
What's wrong, Fox? Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
1422, not bad. Not bad for being completely rusty. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a little bit and let these beautiful end credits flow. I'm actually gonna take myself a small break. Uh-oh, girlfriend summoning you. Can't say no to the girl, Navigator. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful night. I will see you again next stream. So I'm gonna shut myself up. Nothing's wrong, except I don't think our franchise future's looking too well. You're not wrong, Zero. That's the IMDb page for Rick May. New game within the last few years? I think the newest game was the one that came out for the Wii U. Oh, something fell off my desk. No big deal. Nothing of significant value, anyway. 4 years is a few. You're not wrong. Yeah, Star Fox Zero, copyright 2016. It's actually a pretty decently impressive game. Uses quite a few quite a few good features of the Wii U.
Star Fox, we are in your debt.
Nothing really sold well on the Wii U, so
Oh no,
it
sir.
kind of feels like the
We're
Star
doing
Fox
things our own way.
franchise might be on hold for a little while.
Gray Fox is ready to go. It's time for us to go now.
And also, Slippy was a fave, yes. Slippy gets to be an endearing fave. I don't know if this was intentional here. As these end credits roll by, you can already see it. You can see Slippy starting to slowly fall behind the rest of the crew. So right now, he's got a decent space right behind Peppy, but he's going to be like almost at the edge by the time we cut to the next part. Star Fox on Switch, I mean, if there is a Star Fox on Switch, I don't know, maybe you give an HD refresh, an HD remix to Star Fox 64, or put it on the eShop for $30 and call it a day. And you thought Slippy was a girl because of his voice. Yeah, I could see that happening as well. Yeah, Nintendo's been really bad at prioritizing some of their older franchises. Some of them they just straight up forget about. Like, it was nice to see Kid Icarus get a little bit of love on the Wii and the 3DS, but some of those stories were actually really cool, and they deserve some follow-ups of those mechanics. Kid Icarus could be really good, if nothing else, as like maybe make it like a God of War ripoff. I could see it rolling like that. Oh yeah, now you see how far apart Slippy is. Now listen and enjoy to like the 6 endings this song has. Seriously, how freaking long can you tease out the resolution chord like that? It's ridiculous. Zero Storms, you wish they would do a Kid Icarus Uprising sequel. Too bad they have no intention of doing so. Seriously. They didn't do too well. Okay, so yeah, clearly that was my best finish right there. However many years ago, I wish the cartridge kept a better record of that. 1587. Thanks, Yuga 2. Yeah, and then I would mess around with my initials as well. A2 period. Wait, 58, 52. I'm sure my current one doesn't even rank because I would consistently hit 1500 plus so often. Oh, look, you can watch me. Wow, I didn't even hit top 10. That's how rusty I am.
What?
And stamp. And back to the title screen we go. And that was Star Fox 64 in honor of Rick May. So I'm going to go, well, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to take myself an early break. And I'm going to get myself mentally prepared for Super Mario Maker 2. You can stick around. You don't have to. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything. But the least I could do is provide you with some kickin' tunes. I'm going to give you some good music. If nothing else, if I'm having an off night, if I'm saying dumb things, if the game I'm playing is bad, I will give you good music on breaks. I promise you that. So I'm going to go step away for a few minutes, maybe grab a snack. You should too. You should grab a snack or refill your drink or something productive, more productive than watching me anyway. All right, I'll be back in a few with Super Mario Maker and an ad break. I will return right after this ad break. Oh boy, what a good time. What wonderful timing for this song to end. So that I can come back here and say, let's start the next part of the stream. Hello, thanks to everyone who stuck around from the raid. Thanks to everyone who's still here. Appreciate you. Mr. Slev86 is the king of Sea of Thieves. He is rocking that game on his channel very, very hardcore. And because I forgot my bot a little bit earlier, let me make sure that I give all proper shout-outs here to all who are wonderful. I know, Cabal, I ruin things. It's what I do best. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep ruining things. And that's just my natural state of being. So I realize this causes you a lot of distress, but that's one thing that you have to accept when you cross my path, that I'm just going to ruin things. I cause a calamity wherever I go, often without even trying. So, and of course, thanks to the wonderful Ariel, Richie, and Alex Athenium for the raid. Have to give them a shout as well. And oh my goodness, BGR001 is in the freaking house, y'all. Oh my, and he is here on time. I'm so happy that you were able to buy yourself a Switch, BGR. So many wonderful electronics purchases going on. Alex, what was that OMG for? Alex, did my bot tickle you or something like that? I ruined Cabal's pants. See, now, Cabal, I mean, you could... I don't know what I could do to ruin your pants from here. Is it every time I do the grumbling voice? I know that they caused you some distress. You can't even breathe. Oh, of course. Gotta give you the shout out, Alex. It's all freaking wonderful. So, big order of business here now that the break is wrapped up and my headphones are backwards. My headphones being backwards was not the first order of business here. The first order of business here, since it went so well last time, since it went so well on Sunday, I'm going to cut promos for my stream in the middle of my stream. Instead of setting apart a completely separate time to do it, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone here. I am going to let you, the people, know what's going on in my stream while the stream is happening. And then later on, because I record my streams, I just do a little snip, and then I can just plug it right into my social media. So, after a lot of deliberate thought, and don't worry, nothing bad at all is happening. Do not be concerned with me. I am fine. Everything is peachy. I am canceling my Thursday stream. I will take this weekend off, but I will be back at it next week for Super Mario Maker Tuesday. So 1 week from tonight, catch me back in action. Gonna do a reverse stream that week, a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, to further stretch out my playthrough of Wind Waker. I promise 2 Saturdays from now, I'm going to finish Wind Waker. I'm finally at that point. I have the Triforce charts decoded, you guys. Anyway. Yeah, so just going to be taking a week off for various reasons to make sure that I take care of all my personal business. And I will see you next week for Super Mario Maker Tuesday. That was probably way longer of a promo than it needed to be. Rumbly voice only makes you laugh because you know someone out there wearing headphones just died. That's possible too. That's entirely possible too, Cabal. And yep, Wind Waker. Oh, I see. I see what you did there, Zero. You spoiled the ending of the game, basically. Very clever, very clever. So yeah, that's the that is what's happening. And I like, and see, I rambled a little bit. That doesn't make it a good promo. Oh, Manic Robotic, what are you doing? That is a completely untested feature there. I apologize. He's not supposed to do that. I was supposed to scrub that feature. Bad robot. Bad. Yeah, I was thinking about a thing that I could have my bot do, and then I thought, you know what, that goes against everything that I've ever done in this channel, so I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Don't believe him, chat. Manic is dying, and they're having issues sourcing the parts to build the robot to replace it. I mean, you're not wrong. I was not born, I was forged. Yeah. I'm trying not to sell out here, Cabal, please believe me. And if you don't believe in me, then maybe I'll never stream again. But okay, since I was rambling a lot, I was collecting my thoughts. This is me taking a little bit of time away from my stream to let you guys know you will not see me until next week for Super Mario Maker Tuesday. Just got to handle a little bit of my business. I'm not in trouble. There's nothing wrong, in spite of what Cabal is saying over there in chat. I'll be back next Tuesday for a reverse stream schedule, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and on that Saturday, I'm going to be crushing some Wind Waker. Finally, going to put it to rest after 9 episodes of play. There. Yeah, bro, they started sending me to work again and earlier, so in about 30 minutes, got to head out because you got to work in 6 hours. Oh, BGR, you got an overnight shift? That is brutal. Brutal indeed. If you had the power to make someone quit streaming, totally would. Nothing personal. Oh, I see, Cabal. See, that's the thing, is that, you know, we watch enough Twitch, we watch enough streaming that we know that there are people out here, maybe even myself. Maybe I don't know that I'm someone's mortal enemy. Someone has already identified me as the worst person in the world because they hate my entire vibe as a person. That happens in life. I don't ask anyone to like me. I don't need anyone to like me, but if someone happens to like me, great. That's gravy on top of a life well lived. That BGR, the last person working in the world, the last person actually going to work. BGR is now the in real life star of our own Death Stranding. We're all holed up here at home, and BGR is. I have no idea what BGR is actually doing, but BGR is saving the world. At my job, take no shits from anyone. Exactly. You are not a toilet, BGR. So, in any case, we have some Super Mario Maker to play. I'm kind of, you know, treating this like a brand new stream here, so my apologies. I'm gonna have to, like, do this stuff on the fly here. Oh, hello, Arla Ritchie is back. You popped in just in time. Okay, taking out the crop filter and making sure that the video matches what my Switch is doing. There we go. That's a little better. Let's not go so big. Let's actually readjust here. Got to do this on the fly. Got to do this super live here. I'm not fancy. This is a hand-packed, organically grown, hormone-free, free-range, cruelty-free stream, you guys. Crimson Blades, what about you? Well, I'll say whatever about you, Crimson Blades. You tell me. Alex told me I need to stop being AFK to let you know that I'm here for your level. Crimson, you're a wonderful presence. No, not Crimson. I don't know if I accidentally said Crimson in some way, or I was talking about the nature of how my string is put together, I guess. So anyway, if I could play Coupon Commons, Tomb, or Jungle Rollers, it'd bring you a lot of joy. Alright, you got it. Let's slide the music down and unmute my HDMI situation. I think it's a little bit on the low side. At least it doesn't sound as loud as my Nintendo 64 did, so I'm gonna boost it a tiny bit. Let me know if it's too low. Dang it, Cabal, why do you always have to snitch? Let's play and find our way over to Course World. Former is long and challenging. The latter is quick and traditional. New notifications? Not now. We have more to do. Let's see. Can this like store maker IDs? Does it do that? I swear I've done your maker ID. So if Alex or Rob, if you don't mind, can you hit me with Find username, don't have your Switch on hand. Well, I wonder, are you RL Richie? That me is bald. Why, yes, Cabal. The hat just creates a slightly better look on camera, and it further reinforces my Nintendo fandom. Good old Nintendo and its online functionality, yes. Found one. All right, hit me. Foxtrot, Mighty 8, Yellow Charlie 4, Puggers. And what I should probably do, let's see if I can... Yeah, I put a star next to you. You don't have legs. You are a true streamer in that you completely lack legs. You have nothing but rockets below the belt. And you have an animated shirt with a fishbone in it. That's great. So let's head to your courses. And we're all about Coupon Commons, Tomb, and Jungle Rollers. Okay.
Oh, rocket me, Daddy. Rocket me hard.
Be my rocket man. Slurp, slurp. Lick, lick. Anyway, Jungle Rollers first, because it's right there on top, so let's get into it. A standard speedrun, new spin on a platforming classic, world record 29 seconds by a Japanese player, clear rate of only 5.4%. Let's roll. We can do 26 seconds. I appreciate you trying to have faith in me, Cabal. Oh dear. Game's a little quiet. Okay, I was wondering about that. Let me go make this little tweak here. I can never nail down like which of my consoles are quieter and which ones are louder. I should really do some recording tests about that. Let's boost that up another 3 decibels. That's a little better. Started as an homage to Crash Bandicoot and got a little crazy after that. Oh, accidentally pressed down. Nope, I slid. I did not time my slide well. It's okay, you can just cackle at my misfortune. That's what levels like this are for. Uh-oh. Oh. Well-placed blade right there. Just trying to channel my inner Dragon Feeny, or Grand Pooh Bear, or whoever your favorite Mario player is. Barbarous King. Barbarous King is the real brain genius. Big rip. But hey, figuring this all out is good times. And of course, it's extra devious to have the red coin keys going on there. Share a fun fact about this level, or do I like to be 100% blind? I would like to be 100% blind, please. Pretty please. If you would be so kind. The blindness is what really helps. Because there's really nothing like, and you know, you can attest to this, there's really nothing like being able to put a genuine reaction on stream. And especially a lot of those super aha kind of moments. I was trying to avoid the blade this time. Blow your mind after, then I'll probably want to play again. Fun fact, we ain't getting world record, fam. You know, we will eventually get world record, Cabal. I mean, how fun is that fact, really? Your idea of fun when it comes to facts, Cabal, is a little bit twisted. Not gonna lie. It's fairly fun. Okay, you're not wrong. Ooh, that's a little dirty. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that red coin placement. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I can stroll through the first 5 seconds like a total badass, but after that I just completely become useless. Like continuing to die in this general area. And thank you for the encouragement on the fun factor, Zero. Sigh, sigh. Thanks for the love, Zero. Your love and encouragement means the world. I wish this game left your corpses on the map when you died. Now, that would just take up a lot of processing power for very little benefit, unless that benefit is you cackling at my pain. It would be cool. At least there's a generous timer, so that I can keep whiffing on this. Oh, I hit a checkpoint. Neat. I haven't grabbed all the reds though. I could easily just go for the pole, but how about we don't? Key to winning my levels is just playing them. Indeed. Indeed, you are correct. So let's see what's behind the magic door. Oh! Neat, I get to be big. I get a small amount of buffer here. Yep, R.L. Ritchie is the creator. All bow to R.L. Ritchie for creating this torture chamber here. Okay. I'm guessing that directional was to make me realize that I should not... Oh! This is neat! Whee! I'm in the happy place. Oh! This just got better! Long way hype! And now I get to cruise to the flag. decorating things that get Manic killed is the best. That was a pleasurable experience. Clearing that in 29 seconds, that would be pretty great. I will give you a like. So what was the fact that you were going to spill, R.L. Ritchie? I'm glad that I could... I'm glad that my stubbornness that forced me into taking the long way could entertain you so greatly. That certainly was something. Level actually has a built-in speedrun route. If you dash and never skip a beat, the level is like a Rube Goldberg machine. You just bounce over heads and through spike traps. That definitely makes sense, and that kind of clued me in about the speedrun part. I'm like, every time I got to the sloping part that had the two crisscrossing blades above it, I thought to myself, you know, I bet if I got here earlier, I would hit the cycle correctly and I would be able to zip right through. So now we have the puzzle solving. R.L. Ritchie loves his puzzles. Koopa Commons tune. Explore the Great Koopa Pyramid, but don't get greedy. The world record, Matt Bisbee. 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Clears 12 of them. Course ID, 372. Quickly X-raying Nancy. 8. Extra grande. Oh, you showed me your biddies again. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Are the comments interesting? Wait, where did that extra Mario music come from? That was... I've never heard it. I've never heard this game do that before. Love the lore. Absolutely brilliant level. Boom, hey yo. All right, let's play it. Let's see if I can use my non-existent brain to solve something. Reach the goal for grabbing 100 coins. Great. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Read the description. The description said, "Don't get greedy." Oh, got blocked. Not being greedy is important to this level. Okay. What is reading? No idea, Zero. Oh! Well, that certainly is a touch of greed. I didn't even notice that thwomp. Anyway. Like, the thwomp had been sitting there. I could literally have seen it coming, but I didn't. And getting those 2 coins that the thwomp is guarding would be a touch of greed. Oh. Whoa! I love letting you try to figure out what that means. Yeah, because there's within the context of grabbing so many things, greedy could mean a lot. Okay, I'll create a path for myself, and let's allow me a way of dropping down. Let's see how many more blocks I can break. Because clearing this path out is a good idea, and opening this is a good idea, at least to me. This is like almost a tiny Metroidvania. In that it slowly unravels. Ooh. Metroid, a huge inspiration for your puzzle levels. Great. Well, there is a certain greed threshold that hasn't killed me yet, so I've at least got that going for me. The greatest compliment. Yeah, there's a certain progression that just went on over there that was incredibly Metroid-y. Okay. Yeah, you've avoided most of the greed traps. Okay. I've avoided most of the greed traps for now. Eventually, I will stumble. Huh. Oh, okay. Let's take the lower route. Oh, nice mushroom. They got trapped down there. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, first key. Let's use it. Oh, this is already looking very fun. Favorite. Everyone falls for my favorite greed trap, though. Ooh. Well, if everyone falls for your favorite, then that truly justifies it as your favorite, because that means your level design has caused the right kind of psychological manipulation. I'm not too worried about those chain chomps right now. But we're going to be doing a little bit more block clearing. So far, so good. I'm fair, just brutal. Yeah, that is correct as well. I do not dispute that assessment of your level making skills. Well, now I'm a touch more curious. Now I'm getting a little bit more bold. Like, why give me a vine there? That's a very fun little architectural feature. Got that the slightly safer route. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Get this key. And let's move on. Now this just takes seemingly just takes a lot of good acrobatics. Need to make sure I'm better about about baiting and moving around these thwomps. And sure, I'll damage boost there. Oh! Oh! Ooh, this is dirty. This is dirty. I see what you did here, and I like it. Although it takes a long time to get the key on your first run, noticing you're learning it well, optimizing routes faster every time. It's the least I could do, really. Yeah, now the real dirty part is finding my way out of this room. Which I kind of just did. Now I need more coins, which are probably down this pipe. Ooh, you've given me dry bones feetsies. Oh, that is a trap. Here we go. Into the tomb we go. It wouldn't be. Yeah, this is a perfect tomb. Wait a second. Okay, the piston kind of concerned me. Yep, I blew that. Oh. I'm debating whether I should have taken that that little skull train, but for now I'm gonna let it flow. Oh, oh, this is a dirty trap. Will I ever make my way back to the promised land? Ho ho ho! I am very much trapped. I applaud your devilry here. So I guess may I try? Ooh, can I even damage boost my way through this? Oh, I just did. Sorry if I outsmarted your trap. Intended boost, but applaud the wit. Okay. I'm guessing that one coin I left behind is essential. Okay. Woo! 79 out of 100. Okay. I like that fish dropping down that way as like I don't know, kind of like a warning, a little dead men tell no tales kind of thing. Got greedy, indeed, Zero. You're not wrong. Catching the aesthetic, yeah. We are going on a proper Indiana Jones kind of thing here. And I kind of enjoy exploiting this little bit of the collision. Favorite moment is actually the block before the underground thwomp room. If you break it on your way and you have nothing to jump on to get back. Oh, that is devious. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. The rare outsmarting the maker. It's awesome having the maker here to kind of commentate a little bit. And to react on the fly like this. Makes me feel even more pressure to perform, honestly. Okay, this room again. No! That's what I get for gripping the wall. So many deaths scattered about that area. Optimize the route. Optimize the route. Sorting cards, grinning like an idiot, no pressure. You and your ever-expanding stack of cards. Woo! There's nothing like exploiting the entirety of Mario mechanics. Aw, dang. Wait, oh! Wait, let me claim my mushroom. There we go. I'm like, wait a second. Why isn't the cannon doing the thing? I need the shrooms. But I have to make sure I gather coins while I'm here. Alright, underground thwomp room. My mortal enemy. No! Oh, I'll take it. Unless... Yeah, I'll take it. Ugh. Baited myself. At least it's nice to have a second chance. That's fine. I got a shroom on the way. Now to get out of this crazy cul-de-sac. No, well, no, I did a bad thing. Did a very bad thing. Unless, oh, unless there's a mushroom hiding down here that I can maybe retrieve, or I'll just jump to the other side. Maybe. Ooh. This level is something. Getting decent coin totals, though. No, I'm gonna go over here first. Gotta be able to tag the switcheroo. Just the lightest touch. Oh wait, there's a red coin I forgot. There we go. Alright, the debating room. Aha! Even better. No! Oh, I should have just jumped up. I was trying to get way too fancy with it, as usual. No, that was actually You have nothing to apologize for. That was completely my fault. It's not your fault for designing the room. It's my fault for not reading the room. Jonah wants to know. Oh my goodness. Sir, it's been a while since I've seen you. Mr. Jonah wants me to know he has some new levels for me. Well then. Far be it from me to deny him. Isn't it getting close to his bedtime? I'll happily play those levels next week. I'll get them in the early slot. Yes, Jonah is a sweet young geek who deserves the world. Very precocious child in many senses of the word. Is already on his way to being, well, I don't want to say a mini-me, but definitely has already an encyclopedic way of absorbing all that is video gaming. So, yeah, next episode of Mario Maker, I will definitely get Jonah's levels in. Okay. Oh. I'll take it. Oh. You had a backup plan. Next week works. Says he can finish even more for you. Oh boy, he's got even more in the pipeline. I'm excited. I'll just take the safer route. Oh, I'm denied the safer route. Unless, oh, I can just do that. So I can run over and collect on another shroom. That would be nice. Wait, I just trapped myself in a special way. There we go. Slowly getting myself out of it. Actually, I don't know if this is intentional. I enjoy that this little feature here looks like a finger pointing downwards. I don't know if that was intentional, Rob, but I applaud it nonetheless. In that you visually indicated towards the most relevant door. And now I think I actually have to, yeah, I've got to work my way down there again, it looks like. I have to debate some more thwomps. Very unintentional, must have been subconscious. Yeah, like it's literally like if we're dealing with tile-based here, it is literally directly over the door. The finger is pointing over that. It's a very subliminal clue here. And go. So if I stand just the tip here, I can lure all of these thwomps into... Fine, I'll take the damage boost. Oh! And see, I'm still like in the first half of the level. Like mechanically, I get the level, but at the same time, the obstacles do require some dexterity. It's not like your level is hostile or anything, Rob. I'm honored to be able to try to improve my finesse through your levels. Uh-oh, there's an Unless I'm overcomplicating things like I normally do, which is entirely possible. I just have a unique style. Indeed you do. A unique style. A unique style and truly a special kind of cruelty. a kind of hostility towards the player. Woo! We got a chain chomp down there. He's stuck. So I need to freaking get another... Need to unleash another shroom. Come on, buddy. Come on down and find me. Need to damage boost my way through the door. I'm going to be forced to be small on this next part. I did that to myself. Anyway. Let's go through this hell again. Ugh. For what it's worth, I try to present reasonable difficulty without moving into Kaizo play. Yeah, seriously, this is like on the doorstep, but is not exactly Kaizo either. You don't exploit shell jumping or anything crazy like that. The last thing we need is more Kaizo levels. There are plenty of Kaizo makers out there. Levels are for the casual Mario veterans, not speedrunners, so the challenges hinging on the difficulty of the puzzles. Yeah, that is definitely what's happening. Like, I'm not elite, but it's not like I'm a complete scrub either. Iteration loop for the red coin's very short. Once you know the pattern, it's not too bad. Yeah, that is indeed what's happening. Yeah, it's satisfyingly short enough. It's livably short to have to go through this again. Come on, poof me a shroom. Poof my shroom. Unless it's down here. There we go. Then once we get the red coins, we can get to the real juice here. Negative feedback, of course, is welcome. Like, the one thing I could possibly ask for is it that one brick right there that I'm about to pass under, that be 2 bricks instead of just 1, because nailing that is, oh boy. And I just robbed myself of a coin, basically. Yeah, you died there. Yeah, let's move on to the actual tomb here. Let me be a good tomb raider. I don't know, kind of okay with the booze here. Oh, well that piston will still come and crush me anyway. Ooh. Oh! See, I'm still a relative newbie to Super Mario Maker, so there are definitely mechanics that I don't always have locked in. Like not knowing that I could do that. Another boo? Okay. Oh! Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Not knowing that that having the dry bones shell under my feet help me to stomp on the chain chomps. That was pretty neat. Oh! Jonah says, which one do you like the most, Mario or Zelda? I really like Zelda levels. I feel like there aren't enough of those. Okay, 8 coins to go. Where am I going to find them? Oh, I guess I've got to go discard this and see what's down that yellow pipe. If there is anything down here. Nope, no love. Okay. Well, I still have 8 coins to get. And no clue on how to grab them. Wait a second. Okay. I thought I could walk to the right there, but that was not the case. How would I... One good bone deserves another. Okay, so I hit that, and that gives me... Yeah, I don't have any means of getting a key, though, which is what's currently confusing me. And I'm running out of time. Safely put this over here. Can I go down this? Nope. Tough puzzle, no worries. Okay, as long as you admit it, it's a tough puzzle. Ah! What part of this is eluding me? What part of this is staying out of my comprehension? I don't brain good. Oh boy, the scary music is hitting me. Because, like, if the key is hiding in one of those, under one of these, then, you know, bravo. Because I am certainly going to try. At this point, I'm kind of desperate. It's worth a try. As the final minute starts to tick. Okay, none of those held the key. Fine, fine. I can tell you where the key is hiding, but that would be cheating. Very cheating. Yeah, let me suffer here. And for all I know, I've approached that key several times, but have failed every time. Yeah, I might as well have just died right there. I just got blown. Working on puzzle base, not specifically Yugi2. What I am doing here is that I am working on as a Out of respect and admiration for Ariel Ritchie here, the creator of the level, I'm playing his 2 levels, and then I'll move on to some of the others. Best part about dying is coming back to this nice sunny desert. See, that joke maybe doesn't land as well as you would hope that it would, because a desert is where I live. And there's nothing nice about any of this experience, I promise you. A lot of other places around the country, they have reverence, they have cheer, they have elation at the presence of the sun. And I'm here to tell you that this place where I live is devoid of joy when it comes to the sun. I know plenty of people who still love it, nevertheless. But it comes down to the fact that here in the great city of Phoenix, Arizona, the sun is a hostile entity that is going to be doing as much as it possibly can to end your life. And it is not your friend. It is not welcome. It is to be resisted at all possible points, which is definitely why I lived in Seattle for a little spell. Wish I could move back. 42. Now to try to get this right, armed with a little bit more knowledge in my head. Feel free to start reading this midway if it feels spoiler. If there were a basic game mechanic that I felt you were forgetting the desert area, would you like to know how to save time? I will pass on that for now. But I, certainly will beg the question if I'm feeling really desperate. Because I don't feel like I'm neglecting too many mechanics at the moment, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Wait a second. The key is... The coins were in the shape of a key. The coins may possibly be implying that the key is nearby. May. Okay, guilt for griefing. Okay, you know what? Now I'm really curious. Which Mario mechanic am I missing out on? Because I don't feel like I'm missing out on much. But New Super Mario Brothers is my weakest in terms of knowledge of mechanics. It's irrelevant to the area. Okay. Irrelevant to this area. Fair enough. These bones are dry. You spin all those thumps area when you can jump on them. Okay, that's one thing I didn't quite like. Not that I didn't quite comprehend it, but I was apprehensive about the spin jump here in New Super Mario Brothers, because I know in Super Mario World the spin jump is all powerful and I can jump on top of thwomps. I did not suspect that the same was possible here. Do that because it's more reliable than dodging. Oh, definitely. Definitely. I'm going to knock off these boos. Huh, I seem to have liberated the giant. Wait a second, what if... No, a little extra height did not help me here. Unless, nope. Oh dear. Because clearly, well, this is also what gets me, is that this wouldn't exist without a reason. Otherwise, this would just be a continued flat floor. Why does this portion do that? What is it about this floor? And now to return to the surface. That was a devilish trick. The laugh of discovery. As I realized that platform, that red blue platform was like the last uncovered mystery there. Like, okay, just as Miyamoto himself goes when designing the levels back in the day, more biddies. And especially as time goes on and on with Mario levels, that nothing exists, no function that is placed in front of you exists just for giggles. This was actually something that I also had observed during some of my playthroughs of Donkey Kong Country, especially Donkey Kong Country 2. Especially in Donkey Kong Country 2, if you ever encounter an invincibility barrel, it is not specifically for just... The invincibility that is given to you is not just for fun and games. It is meant to give you a hint that something bigger is there, and you need to exploit this invincibility to find it. Yeah, DKC observes the intentional level design, that you're not going to have something that's placed into a level as a toy. It is going to serve a function, and it is your job to figure out that function. So it gets a like after I just spent, I don't know, probably 20 to 30 minutes on that, which was worth every minute to crack the devilish way that you went about things. So I started you as a maker, which kind of makes me wonder where I could find all the makers who I starred. Like if I go look here, yeah, this is just me as a maker in my profile. Oh, you're very welcome, Rob. That sure was something. So, without further ado here, I want to get into some of the levels that I wanted, because I stumbled across a part of YouTube that had these. And yep, Maddie. Yeah, the actual level maker's name is Matthew, but for the purpose of Celeste, the main character's name is Madeline, so that works. Gonna do pre-bed journal with Alex, but I'll be back in 15. Awesome. Chekhov's power-up. Basically, sir, you're correct, sir. Chekhov's power-up. That is a wonderful way of putting it. Chekhov's power-up. No power-up, just as in film. Nothing is shown to you without it having purpose. So let's see what courses are available. I don't think there are many. Oh dear. That's a lot. That is quite a lot. The ones that I was focused on were the Bonsai Bounds, Desert of Despair, Starlight Shells, Shrine of the Sacred Stiletto, and yeah, those were all the more interesting. I'm just gonna take the tiniest, quickest of breaks here. I have a little bit of a human need here, and I'm just gonna let the dreamy music maintain here. So I'll be back in just like 90 seconds tops here. Okay, that was probably a little bit longer than 90 seconds, but I reserve the right to stay away. And I'm taking some vitamins right now, which you guys don't need to see. Your patience is highly appreciated. Okay. Let's go play some levels from a video game famous person, shall we? I actually did want to start with Bonsai Bounce because it looked like a ton of fun. Only 3% clear rate? Okay. Course ID Quebec 43. Great X-ray beans. White House Golf. Let's see what kind of bouncing I can do here. They've already farted at me. Ooh. Maybe I already kind of jumped the gun a little bit. Okay. I won't belabor that. Oh, not fast enough. Farts will always be funny. I expected better of myself. So much. Oh. No second chances here. It does stand to reason, though, that the creator of Celeste would go for a vertical level. Okay, I'm getting too far up in my own head. I need to chill on that. No. I'm already botching one of the most important things. I'm trying to color outside the lines because I think I'm too cool and it's burning me. There we go. Then I guess I go through this door. Oh. I guess I'll go for a second chance here. Very forgiving like this, though. Oh! That's actually very nice giving a safety net like this. I applaud it. Almost there, just a couple more good bounces. And maybe a damage boost or two. Nope. This is a really good music remix right here. There. Oh snap, scary. Ooh. And I gotta do this small as well. Ugh. Gotta figure out how to get above those guys in some way. Oh, I still needed the bounce because of the big piranha plants. That one is nasty. That one's really nasty. But I almost had it. There was a one-way wall down there. Welcome back, Rob. Just enjoying some of these Celeste Makers levels here. Which, of course, have some verticality to them. Watch the gallows, dumb as heck. But we have here, I will happily replay it again, Arl Ritchie. You might appreciate the creative approach to a vertical level here. I actually wonder if I can get that in one go. What was so dumb about the gallows, Hideous Winter? Let us know. We are curious. Got honorable mentions in today's journal from both of us. Oh my goodness, I am in the Journal of the Richies. And I did this from like 3,000 miles away. Next year, we'll see it and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. That is a great activity that you two do. That is a very healthy and sweet thing that you two do. I applaud all of that completely. Nonsensical story, Hideous Winter. Well, was it an enjoyable bad movie or a miserable bad movie? Let's see if I can get a clean run here. Now that I've had a good practice run. Oh, yeah. I didn't get a good bounce on that one. So, bow, bow. I'm gonna continue struggling with that wall bounce situation there. I love those farts, but I promise I wasn't trying to overdo them. Done my Magic Arena dailies. Oh snap. I'm resetting because I don't want to waste the time falling all the way to the bottom. The resets, I want to see if I can try to get one decent run here also. One decent clean run here. Can't draft without packs. Now it comes beanstalk time. Oh. Jesters, please. That was not a decent run. I knew it. The rest of us knew it. Why'd you have to run shame me? I don't need your run shaming. I just needed a supportive helping hand and you just let me fall. Jonah's about to say goodnight. Wanted to share his favorite maker. It's called Fluffy. Knows how to change character to Toad or Luigi. I'll stick with Mario. Oh wow, I really do need the boost from that spring there. It's cute when Neen says it. It's creepy when I say it. Oh, everything I do is creepy, Jesters. But yeah, I tried it and I failed because I can't help but be mega creepy. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to get one good run out of this because I have people like Gestures in my chat now. So I'm just going to move on to the Desert of Despair, which is what a desert is really like. Nothing but despair and pain, which is everything I'm feeling right now. But it is short and sweet and it is themed. Henry 8 King. 3 Bong 9. Whiskey. Dog Golf. If it helps, you're about to go AFK. Why would you go AFK? You just got here. I mean, if you're going to come back, I appreciate that. I'm still here for like another 45 minutes, 30, 45 minutes. Oh, I'm already not a fan of whatever's happening here. Why short and sweet when I can have long and sour? Oh my. That sounds like you have an entirely different goal there. Nothing but spike blocks. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should just absolutely run it out. Just sprint it out. It seems like it's possible. Must use the restroom. Okay. Fine, fine. Do your restroom thing, whatever that thing is you humans like to do. There has to be a rhythm playing into this level, for sure. Good night, Jonah. Thanks for watching my stream tonight, and thank you as well, sir. Appreciate you giving me a little of your time tonight, sir. See, that part wasn't so scary. Oh, are those switched? Those look switched. Did I miss something there? Oh, that's right. Because I'm supposed to take this Koopa shell, launch it over there. This area is going to be fun. Sigh. Never want to use a toilet without a bidet ever again. Okay, yeah, that is definitely becoming a an ever-growing, I won't say need, but a curiosity that's turning into a want and almost a must-have. No! I almost had it. Almost had it. Where that's super easy to install. Yeah, the ones that just roll off of water pressure. Trap myself. Oh! So, I was a little bit too slow in the draw there, I think. I should have been able to one-cycle that. Oh! I hesitated just a tiny bit. Even that has to be timed perfectly, unless I should try to hug the wall on the other side of that pipe. Because that was almost a thing. That almost happened. I have to be better at falling off that wall jump. Nope, I have to... Timing it around the pipe passage is crazy. Completely brain farted that. That was all on me. I didn't hit the fall. That's nearly a frame perfect pipe jump there. Yes! Woo! I was a little worried. Shrine of the Sacred Stiletto. No, I've seen that one played. I think Shrine of the Sacred Stiletto, some of the things that went on in that level, I think are something that R.L. Ritchie would appreciate. 1.2% clear rate, 5 yogurt, green, 7 dinosaur, dinosaur Nancy, Poggers, golf. Because this level does kind of loop on itself a little bit. Yeah, let me make sure I hit this right. You like this level, you see a Z. It's already honoring you, Zero. You see the Z and it's making me feel like a 0. Which door shall I try going in first? Yeah. Oh yeah, these are definitely the rooms where someone like R.L. Ritchie can appreciate the insanity that's going through them. crazy stiletto-based jump challenges, among many other things. A way to creatively make your way through a room with switches. Very inspired. I didn't take my bump like I should have. Hesitation kills, y'all. Yeah, just taking Mario mechanics and turning them upside down in entirely unexpected ways, and like gating some of these rooms is bonkers. Like sending the stiletto to the other side to wait for it, and then let's see, bam. And now that I've done that... Oh, I think I was supposed to take the stiletto up with me. Yeah, I was. Yep, I was. So, a little bit of death. Frog suit levels win. I would love a good frog suit level, honestly. That's an underutilized thing, to do some precision swimming. Super Mario Bros. 3 swimming with the frog suit is actually some of the more pleasurable swimming I've ever experienced in a video game. Oh, too close, too close. Right here. All constrained in a tight space. And of course this sends the stiletto back again. Then up, 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 up I go. And now it's time to do some more stiletto sending. Oh! With some precision jumping. Like, if you've ever played Celeste, you can definitely see where some of the inspiration comes from, because some of these are very Celeste-type traps and precise navigation mechanisms. Oh, come on! Getting launched right into the spike, rude. Okay, this level gets like 2 more tries, in all honesty, because it's starting to grind on me a little bit, no pun intended. Actually... I did see a way of cheesing this level, and I'm wondering if I can recall how to do that. Go up there. Come up here. Oh, no, not quite. Okay, gonna play it for realsies one more time. You mean control of Mario isn't second nature? Well, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. I'm not used to Mario in a stiletto, okay? How many times have you worn stilettos, Jesters? Yep, I'm done. I like it, but I'm done. I'm not as good of a Mario player as I want to be. Ceci n'est pas une pipe. Sure, Jesters, hit me with your stiletto count. Let us all know we're all family here in my stream, I think. Wait, what did I miss there? None? Oh. Well, that is a real amount. Is there a hidden block here that I'm supposed to hit or something? Time when I could play Symphony of the Night like I was in the game rather than the guy holding a controller, though. Oh, those were the days, right? Oh my god, are you kidding me? The invincible, never underestimate the power of the butt slide. Mario's butt is a wonderful invention. Sure, I'll take it. This level does some evil stuff. What? That's not supposed to go down that pipe? Padoka Gaming, hello! How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a great day. I'm not having a great day, as can be seen here. Trying some of the levels from one of the creators of the game Celeste, and I'm really getting crushed. I had an easier time playing Celeste than I ever did with these levels here. But otherwise, I'm in very good spirits. I've hit a magical milestone in my Twitch career. I received my first payout, which is pretty wonderful. Okay, I wonder, what if I damage boost over here? That seems like a more pragmatic way. Oh, I was given a runway. Yep, it's obviously not a large amount, but the fact that I got a payout says I must be doing something right here. It's taken an entire year, but oh, it's the death room. I got baited. This game is full of instant death pipes. If I do not choose the correct way every time, then I get completely torched. The pay is, I mean, yeah, it is effectively every 45 days in a way. $25. Sure, we'll go with that number. But the Twitch payout scale is that you have to clear a certain dollar amount or else no payout. And you have to clear a certain dollar amount in the span of a month, or you get no payout. If you do not meet that dollar amount in a month, you have to whatever you earned will roll over, and then the following month, if your cumulative amount is above that amount, then you will get a payout. Yes, to be clear, this level was also made by a Celeste designer. Yeah, I'm entirely on the Celeste designers page, so if you would like for me to back out to the maker code for Maddie, I will happily do so. Shell jump to the red one? Is that even possible? I'm not good at shell jumping, unfortunately. I think my biggest profit was the games. Heard of Celeste, never played it. Free copy from Epic. Oh yeah, you should definitely play Celeste. If you have ever enjoyed platforming games in your entire life, you owe it to Celeste. It is a masterpiece of platforming. Feels really wonderful to play, incredibly devilish puzzles. It is majestic. Quit streaming before affiliate was even a thing. Oh, I did not know you were you're an ex-streamer, Jester. Yeah, I it does kind of stand to reason. Well, I didn't know that affiliate previously did not exist, but it also stands to reason that they create a handy little sub-level below partner. There's some free games on PSN tomorrow. Free to keep, not PSN Plus. Oh, snoop some of your highlights, Jester. Oh, okay. I'm sure it was a rousing good time. If you're this rowdy in chat, I can't even imagine how fun it would be to have you on stream. But you know, sometimes you just gotta leave it behind. Already a streamer when affiliate was introduced. It was a good day. Oh, so you got to be like ground zero streamer, ground zero affiliate #1. Horrible humor. Some of them even have your ugly mug. Oh dear. Well, there goes the flying up route. But I did want to practice shell jumping real quick. Guess not anymore. Technically was tied for world's first affiliate with 10,000 other people. Hey. But that's really cool that Twitch came up with that way of creating a different unique tier. Instead of having to go hardcore all the way to partner like that. Best clips are from a 24-hour stream. Ooh. Yeah, I could definitely see that sometime after like the 12 to 16 hour mark, a 24-hour stream becomes very comedic. Back then, affiliate felt like being partner. Interesting. Imagine streaming with 0 payout options, no chance of monetizing. I mean, yeah, in my opinion, the overall requirements to become an affiliate are actually pretty generous. And then they're like, here, take some partner features. And from wanting to quit streaming to going full-time overnight. Wow. I am impressed. Because yeah, after a certain point, you kind of hope, you want that maybe there can be some sort of reward to this. Like, yeah, it's cool to build community, but running a stream is it's a lot of expensive, complex effort. It's effort that should be rewarded in some monetary fashion, I think. Because for any of this to come together and to cultivate the personal skills as well, yeah, it sure is something. I think shell jumping is mandatory. Trashcast earned this moniker from me due to the fact that this platform banned Twitch streamers migrated. Oh. Okay, did not know there was such thing as like Twitch exile. And clearly whatever that platform is, either it got bought or it shut down. But this is valuable info. It's cool knowing the history of Twitch, where it came from as well as where it's going. Guy that was partner because he streamed in a wheelchair, claimed he needed it. Oh. Then one day he got up out of the wheelchair midstream. Okay, there was one point. I was just flipping through stuff on YouTube and came to a point where like biggest streaming fails or something like that, and one of them was a person who was known for being in a wheelchair forgot to turn off their camera or do something and was caught standing up out of the wheelchair. Banned from Twitch for false advertising, went to Trashcast. Wow. Reach the goal without landing after... Oh, this one! Clear condition failed. Okay. Cannot jump, and I must stay on level ground. Okay, so I get one jump. I think that's it. Reach the goal without landing after... Oh, okay. And it's all low grav. That was the dude. Okay. Yeah, because when I saw that, it was definitely something that was pre-streaming or pre any sort of my interest in streaming. I'm just like, oh, streamers are a thing. Okay. Yeah, pretty well-known story. Huh. Ah. This is also very clever. No. Pretty sure I'm supposed to bounce off that Monty Mole. Crazy what the world of streaming exposes in your fellow human. Oh, I'm supposed to somehow hit that POW block next. Another shit streamer ended up there. Was banned from Twitch for spoofing credit cards to give himself subs. Oh! That's, that is extra filthy. I don't know what... That just seems super dirty. Like, yeah, sub points, and it's like gaming the algorithms and stuff, but... Because obviously, you know, it stands to reason that people who have the most subs kind of get the most, end up getting the most preference in the algorithms for who shows up on the front page and stuff. Now you know why I call it Trashcast. Is that even a thing that still exists or anything like that? Like, does that site exist? Any streamers able to monetize right off the bat? Most of the streamers were Garbo. Yeah, that stands to reason as well. Was I somehow supposed to maintain the... Oh no, I was supposed to hit the POW block is what it comes down to. Haven't been there in years. Oh, it's a grippable block. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's still so many aspects of Mario Maker, just some of the general gameplay mechanics that I don't have mastered that I really should. Maybe I need to actually work on this offline for once. Clawheck is an entertaining name, with a .16 clear rate, which also makes it even more amusing. Charlie 5 Romeo, X-Ray 9 Bravo, versus Street Fighter. The world record's a minute 6. Wow. Let's see what kind of heckin' claws we're going to be dealing with. Oh! Oh, that's how it's going to be. We've got some precision clawing here. Very precision clawing. Oh my goodness, the hitbox on that piranha plant. Oh, okay, I can bounce off the... I was still in like solid wall mode. I wasn't thinking bounce off the springs, but that looks frame perfect, but looks very fun once cleared. Good music choice too. Yeah, it looks like the bottommost of the horizontal springs are what needs to be lovingly tapped. Because otherwise it becomes incredibly difficult to try to spring forward or to the right as well. Yeah. That is a good place to die. Oh wait, what if I... Yeah, that seems like an arguably smoother way to do it, to just skip past and then come back at it. I feel like that's the better way. Swing better. And try to hit that sweet spot where the red coin is. Okay, I guess I have to be holding B to bounce off that Koopa correctly. Oh! Getting there, getting there. Really generous hitbox on the hooks, by the way. I'm letting this level get under my skin. It's a problem. Oof. Okay. I was probably a little bit too optimistic on that side of the claw being what I wanted. And jumping out of claw physics are not something I'm super comfortable with yet. Ooh, neat. Yeah, do I have to get big? I'll certainly be dead by now. Oh, that is evil. I like that evilness. Mm. Getting that bounce right is crucial. Ugh. Okay, this is actually kind of wearing on me a little bit. Sorry I can't be as fun. It's because these levels are nasty. Okay. I believe in the... Woosha, woosha. Woosha. Just rolling stuff around in my head. Believe in the piranha plant, believes in me. Oh, man. Wait a second. That's been an option this entire time that I've ignored. Yeah. No comments. None whatsoever. Let's keep them away. The piranha plant only believes in death. That's true. All piranha plants must be considered hostile until proven otherwise. Okay, when I jump into that one, I have to jump forward. There's no... Dirty. Dirty. There. I'm becoming a better hooker. All because I got greedy. In that weird situation, don't want to say goodnight. Don't fall asleep, just be here indefinitely. Sleep limbo. Yeah, because we got some very fascinating crater levels going on here. Let me try to... I think I'll, you know, I get that level. I'm gonna go... Sky Course Coin Rush, an auto-scroller. Jump Good Caves. Goomba Dormitory. Ooh, Snow Day, a speedrun. 1%. Romeo got Papa. Charlie Romeo Brown. Nice call, golf. Might fall asleep. I'll probably be here for hours. No idea. I hate that so much. Yeah, you really can't give a heads up because your body's in this weird place. Whoa. Whoa. How is that supposed to work? Oh, this is neat. It's a 30-second speedrun. Okay, okay. I like this speedrun concept a lot. Whoa! Whoa! This is... I love this. I love how evil it is. I know I already blew my momentum and all that, but... You just noped out of there. Yeah, serious nopage. Even though that should have just been a regular jump, like if I just keep the momentum. Big nope. Like, can you blame me? Can you blame me for noping out of there? That was very nopish. Nope. That was another regular jump. I needed to regular jump. I'm falling victim to the rhythm. Gloria Estefan had a song about that. just a 30-second speed run. How harmful can it truly be? And that's the thing. Noping out of there is exactly what I shouldn't be doing at all. There's no wiggle room to nope. How is that supposed to work? What mechanic did I miss? Because I figure I'm supposed to punch the block somehow. Clearly I'm still rough on my Super Mario Maker mechanics. And I just can't hack it. So I clearly have a lot of studying to do. I have been humbled by these levels. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to help you, RL Richie. I'm going to call it. So, many thanks, Zero Storms, RL Richie, especially for the raid, RL Richie and Alex Athenium. Absolutely wonderful to be having you tonight, as well as anyone else from the raid who's still here. Yes, that is a Final Fantasy VII Pun Zero. I appreciate that. No, it's not your fault at all, Rob. I appreciate it all completely. And this is about the time where I wanted to sign off anyway. So there's going to be a raid of the very sweet, very gothy Buff Barbarian Babe, a recent affiliate, really nice person. She is currently playing Planet Zoo for a nice change of pace of gaming here. So give her a chance, give her some love. If you have my emotes, please fling some love at her. Also, otherwise, Hideous Winter, Jose, not gonna make you a sandwich. Navigator, appreciate anyone who showed up tonight. I will see you in a week. Thank you very much.